Hi all. I thought I'll do a quick video about the gold market and the GDX, which I posted back on Wednesday that it was a buy signal was triggered back then, and I was looking for a pullback on the buy signal was on Tuesday. I was looking for a pullback on Wednesday to buy that pullback for a move higher. Let's go over the gold futures first, and then we'll go to the GDX. This is the gold futures right here. As you can see, it's we are currently. I was looking to buy this double bottom, not to buy it. I was watching this double bottom. The two reasons I was watching, we are oversold here on the full stochastic. RSI and the CCI, and this is a very powerful reversal signal on the CCI with divergence. Many of you know the divergence in the momentum indicator, CCI divergence and price. So on that was November 26th, the market bounced off that level and closed at its highs, and that was a very bullish. I was expecting the CCI to hook up from here and we start moving higher. I wasn't planning to chase it here. I thought I'll buy a pullback on that day, and around the 618 or 786 support area to hold. I was expecting that area to hold due to the buying that came in on that day. So the next day it sold off pretty hard, and I faded in, and I bought the GDX here on this chart. This is where my entries were, and I was looking for this area to hold. That's when it confirmed the low here, and the market started moving higher that day. And the next day, the GDX was more stronger than the actual gold. If we look at the 30-minute gold, it wasn't as it went much more lower here, but the GDX held. I think it went down all the way down to 786 here on the gold, but the GDX was more stronger, and it held at 618 in this area. So having said that, I'm expecting the gold to if this low hold, the 1456 on the February contract, I expect the market to move higher into the first target, projected target 1477, and the next followed by the high, the 1486 here, swing high, and 1490 for 100% projection. Obviously, it can move much higher on longer term. I'm aiming on this area. Depending on how the market acts. This is a very strong reversal signal, so the market might never look back here and continue moving all the way up to 1.5 to see other, to test if we break out this area. We could head pretty very high back to the 1.550, 1.575. For the time being, I'm watching this smaller short-term trade and see how it goes from there. So this is a GDX here. I went long here on the GDX based on that. I took profit. It's a short week due to the holiday week. So on Friday, it was a half day. I took profits and I posted on my feed that's where I entered, and that's where I exit. My average price around 26.52, 26.50. So that's where I exited the first half as 26.93. I didn't expect to clear the 27 on that day due to the short day, but obviously the market continued going much stronger and continued going higher. But so on a daily chart, the gold closed on a very strong reversal, 1472, and this is a very powerful reversal on a daily chart. So I'm expecting a much bigger move than anticipated initially on the GDX. So on Monday, I might reload, and if we get a pullback, I might re-enter in this area again. If I manage to get it, or around 2680, I will buy some more and look for a bigger move higher towards 2750 area. That's the weekly high, the prior week high here. So having said that, this is what I'm looking for. I hope it helps some of you in any way, and once we clear that weekly high, we should be heading, that's the daily on a GDX. If we clear the 2750, we should be testing 2767, and then followed by probably this area, 28 area. So let's see how it works. I'm hoping I'll get an intraday pullback just below the 27, where I will put on back my position and add some more and manage it from there. Obviously my stop is at break even, so I don't expect a steep pullback with this kind of close. But again, it's a short week, and the market had a half day on Friday for that rally, so we might get a retest next week when the big players come in, and go up from there if things work out the way I expected. Anyway, have a good weekend, and happy Thanksgiving to all, and let's see how it works out. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.